Medical evaluation should report to Night Captain Cade. That's where I gotta go. I gotta go get examined. Mole rats are preferable to the Brotherhood. Wow. Wow. That's rude, man. Cola. Sugar bombs. Hooded rag. I'll take all this Nuka-Cola. I'm just curious, could I get the radio up here?
Good news is something often in short supply in the Commonwealth.
Okay.
So I'm happy
just curious.
to be able to deliver a little bit to you.
What kind of news you got?
You were one of the folks worrying in hushed tones about the whereabouts of Diamond City's most effective detective.
When I get off duty, that Salisbury steak is mine.
Nick Valentine is back in town and seemingly none the worse for wear. While details about what happened to him are scarce, I for one am just glad he's back.
Gotta go down.
Peace. And if there's any more good news to share, you'll hear it first here.
You know those
on
synths with the
City
plastic
Radio.
faces?
Feeling
Creep
down?
me the heck out.
Maybe this will lift your spirits. It's Bob Crosby singing Happy Times.
Nope. Don't want to meet the VOD. I'll probably turn the radio on, like soon-ish. Like within the next couple of streams or something. I wanna listen to some music while playing. Brody says, I came in once, took a 5-minute peek, and never came up here again. Let's talk to the cat. Kitty, I know you've seen some stuff. Tell me about the things that go on here. We already read his terminal, too, by the way, so let's talk to Quinlan.
Ah, good. You're finally here. Just set the books down anywhere. I'll get to them as soon as I can.
Books? What do you mean, books?
What are you doing with all these books?
I suppose I could stop working for a moment to address your question.
You read about a few big shot streamers getting 24-hour ban for playing music on stream. Yeah, apparently it was a song that is owned by like a pretty large company. I think it was Interscope
Your
Records.
silence is
They do like a lot of like hip hop, I think, or something. But apparently it was a song that was like not officially released or something like that, so that's why people got hit by all that stuff. But yeah, I saw a lot of tweets of people like, you're not supposed to be playing copyright music on the stream anyway, just because your VODs get muted. But it's like,
ignoring me? How infuriating.
But I mean, like, if it's old stuff, I think you're probably less likely to get hit with like a DMCA on it. But yeah, that was kind of funny. I just thought Twitch was beginning to enforce its policies, terms of service. Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, is this going to take much longer?
I mean, maybe they'll start, but I don't. I think it'll just be the same as like how it has been, where just the VOD will get muted and that's that. Nothing bad's gonna happen. But it's not like I really play a lot of music anyway. But I kind of have been wanting to.
Which books contain pertinent information?
Technical volumes, repair manuals, design philosophies, medical research. Anything that enhances the Brotherhood's knowledge. That's why I consider everything else a waste of paper.
A waste of paper? Those books aren't a waste of paper.
Those books aren't a waste of paper.
If they don't expand the Brotherhood's technological knowledge, they're useless. Since it's obvious that you aren't who I was expecting, would you mind telling me why you're here?
Maxon wanted me to meet the crew, so you were next on my list.
Ah, yes. You must be the new recruit described in Paladin Dance's report. Under normal circumstances, I'd provide you with a proper orientation of my department. However, I'm woefully behind setting up research patrols and getting bombarded with requests for technical documentation. Unfortunately, I'm lacking the personnel needed to get the job done.
Oh no, what do you want me to help? Want me to gather books? What do you want?
What type of technical documentation are you looking for?
The Brotherhood is primarily interested in collecting information that might assist us with our current mission. Medical records, science journals, weapon schematics. If it contains any type of useful data, we need to get our hands on it.
Let me remind you that you compared this thumb up the ass with Ganon. Ganon with an accent of Regis. I mean, it's a mix.
What exactly is a research patrol?
Simply put, we send a small two-man team to scout a location and evaluate its technical and historical relevance. Saves us from sending an entire retrieval team to a worthless location.
Maybe I can lend you a hand.
That would be splendid. As you patrol the Commonwealth, keep your eyes open for blueprints, memos, manuals, books, charts. Anything containing useful technical data. I'm authorized to pay you for each bundle of documents that you recover. And if you wish to be assigned to a research patrol, I have plenty of them waiting to be filled. In any event, it was a pleasure to meet you, Knight.
It kind of depends. Like, I don't know if I have documents right now for the guy. It would definitely be in here. I don't know what is considered a blueprint or something. Let's see what he says again.
Proctor Quinlan.
Please, finish your introductions by all means. But I
Yes,
do hope
Regis.
you'll consider assisting me when you're done.
You watch my back, I'll watch yours.
It's just a MISC technical document. Oh, that's how it'll be labeled? Okay. Gotcha. Alright, well, you know, it's been almost an hour and 20 minutes, and we got one more person. We've been going around, taking our time, reading all the terminals, which has been taking a lot of time, but we're almost done here.
Glad you finally stopped by, soldier. Are you ready for your medical exam?
Oh, yeah. This line. I saw it, I knew it immediately.
As long as it doesn't involve petroleum jelly and rubber gloves, I'm ready.
No. This isn't that sort of examination. I'm going to ask you a series of medical-related questions, and I'd like you to answer me to the best of your ability. First question. As a child, were you ever exposed to radiation for an extended period of time?
That whole prostate exam thing, I always remember Chevy Chase in Fletch, and he's getting it done, and he's like, the doctor is examining him, and he's like, using the whole fist doc, and it's a fun little 80s movie.
Are you feeling well, soldier?
It doesn't spawn before
Hello?
talking to him. Let's see. So he asked me about radiation. I'm not from around here.
There wasn't that much radiation around before the bombs
Time's gonna be
fell.
suiting for us.
Before the bombs. What? Let me check my notes. You were a vault dweller? You're probably healthier than anyone else aboard.
Yeah.
Anyway, sorry I missed that in your records. Just going down the list of questions. I'm sure you understand. Okay, second question. Have you ever had or come in contact with a person confirmed to be carrying a communicable disease?
I don't think so. But yeah, I'll probably go for like at least to like 2.5 hours, I would say. We've got about a little over an hour still. I want to do more stuff than just be inside the friggin' Pridwin the whole
I have a
time.
lot to do,
But
soldier.
it's all right. Um,
Have you had problems with the crew catching diseases?
Well, yes, actually. It's not unusual for our recon teams to stumble across contaminated environments or disease-carrying creatures. We don't want a single crewman infecting the entire ship. Anyway,
that would be worse.
this exam is about you, so have you had or come in contact with anyone carrying a communicable disease?
I'm gonna say not yet.
Honestly, I don't remember.
Well, you don't appear to be suffering from any long-term ill effects, so I'll assume you haven't. Third question, and please, answer honestly.
What?
Have you ever had sexual relations with any species considered non-human?
No. This happens often for you to have a question about it. Well, it was really, oh my god.
That happens often enough for you to have a question about it?
You'd be surprised how many Wastelanders answer yes to that question. Fortunately, the Brotherhood finds that type of behavior absolutely distasteful. Since you haven't spent too much time in the Wasteland, I'll assume your answer is no. Last question. Would you have any problems pulling the trigger on an enemy of the Brotherhood, whether they're human, formerly human, or machine?
Absolutely not. I will kill. I mean, we're getting close to the prostate exam years, Kappa. Yep, you know, got 24 years to go, man. It's supposed to be when you hit the big 50.
Maybe you should come back later?
If my life's in danger, I'll do whatever it takes to defend myself.
That's an acceptable answer, and the most common. Excellent. I think I've got all the information I need.
Easy exam.
I see no reason to prevent you from beginning your duties immediately. If you ever need medical assistance, you let me know.
Let me know. Can't be too safe, never too soon. Yeah, no, I'm gonna hold off on that. Tour of duty, we did it, boys. Finally.
Please state the nature of your medical emergency.
I don't have any. You gotta read his terminal and stuff, though. Elder, show no mercy with Elder Mac. What do you have?
Use some supplies, actually.
No problem, soldier. Take a look.
Also, there's a sort of a prank TV show that I've watched. I've actually talked about it in this channel with another viewer whose name I'm forgetting right now, called Impractical Jokers, and it's just 4 friends, and each episode they kind of like come up with different dares, challenges, pranks, that sort of stuff. And one of the guys that lost the episode had to attend like this, I don't know, this medical convention type of thing. And so all they told him was, when the doctor asked for a volunteer, raise your hand and go up. And it was for a prostate exam, and he had to do it because that's just the rules. So he got a prostate exam in front of like I don't know, like 50 people in that room, and it was pretty funny. But Impractical Jokers, man, it's a really good, really fun show. I think they have like clips of it up on YouTube if you've never seen it before, but it's pretty fun. Let's see, how much are your stim packs? Ooh, antiseptic, I need that to make my own stim packs. Yeah, not too bad. I got 8,000 caps. I don't really have anything that I need to sell, including like junk and stuff, but it's alright, I'll pass. I'll pass for now. Ooh, what's this? In front of people? Yeah.
Medical report, Night Captain Cade.
It was funny.
I've been working closely with Scribe Naraya, examining some of the synth bodies that our recon teams have.
He had to do it twice for a second
Even
opinion.
though
It
we
was
have
funny.
yet to recover the synths that appear completely human, these lesser models are still astoundingly advanced. What's becoming apparent is that the Institute is the most technologically gifted enemy we've ever encountered, and therefore exceedingly dangerous. I've turned over all of my data to Lancer Captain Kells, along with my recommendations for developing effective countermeasures for these synths. Unfortunately, I'm not sure how much it will help, given the fact that the real enemy are the synths that could be hiding among us.
You could be a synth. Whoa! The moment I say that, the freaking... that guy disappeared.
Please state the nature of your medical emergency.
That was too good. That timing.
Gonna pass.
Let me know
Gonna
if
pass.
that changes.
That was funny. You can't say no on TV. That's dirty. Yeah, well, it's like a pact that they made together, where like they can't refuse to do a punishment, which is something that happens when somebody loses the episode. They can say no to like the challenges and stuff like that, but the punishment that just one person has to do, they can't say no, otherwise they get kicked off the show. But I don't know how much of that is true, but it's it kind of adds some flair to it. Kind of funny. Medical files. Let's read through these real fast. Treated. Paladin dance. Patient symptoms include inability to sleep and a dull throbbing pain in head. All standard tests are negative. Evidence suggests post-traumatic stress disorder or similar issue. Until severity of the issue increases, recommended voluntary removal from active duty. So is that why he's not out and about? I mean, we haven't actually seen him do anything, but I guess, I don't know, now he's, I guess, a companion for us. Ongoing. Dr. Ingram. Patient is complaining of a phantom pain from limb loss. Prescribed painkiller and Simpac mixture appears ineffective. Doses have been increased to 300 milligrams a day, which is maximum allowable to remain duty capable. Patient also describes nightmares of limb loss incident, which is not unusual considering the level of trauma. Interesting. Tegan. Patient slipped and fell due to intoxication, causing minor laceration on forehead and contusion in the upper chest. Impact, 8-hour bed rest. This is the third intoxication-related medical incident for patient. So, sounds like, gotta go to, get sober, man. Patient returned from withdrawal with critical injuries from exposure to nuclear warhead detonation. Oh, man. Dude, that's gonna be insane in Fallout 76. Like, the fact that whatever location that gets freaking bombed, it changes the like biome for it, and it's supposed to be like, I guess, a high level area or whatever, but that some of the shots of that I saw look pretty cool. Anyways, patient died after 3 hours. Radiation poisoning. Jeez. Treated. Pain suffering from discoloration rash and radioactive residue in groin area. Symptoms consist with sexually transmitted disease from ghoul species. Patient treated and report has been sent to Proctor. No, dude. No. No. Lonesome Road did that first? Yeah. It's true. See the mail real quick. The mental well-being, your top priority. Let's kind of skim through these unless there's something interesting. Saying mental health is important, which it is. Concerns about Ingram's condition. But I can assure you she's more capable of handling herself. She's already proven to be an extremely valuable member of this crew. Yeah, man, let her out there. Tegan. Who is Tegan? Have we... Because this guy right now is Cade. I don't know if we've seen Tegan yet. Maybe we have. I missed it. Our latest sweeping patrol came back with some medical supplies. Else. Finished reading medical report. Sergeant Merrick. The fact that he managed to survive so that long. Pridwin. Sake of the mission. Holding a memorial service on the ship's forecastle. What's that? Is it Tegan the quartermaster or something? Oh, that's right. Yeah. Yep. So Tegan's the quartermaster. This guy's the doctor. Quinlan is like
Please state the nature of your medical emergency.
the sciencey stuff. But I don't remember seeing like a Kells or whatever.
Mez is self-service, brother. You take what you need.
I don't think
Lancer
we've seen
Captain
Captain
Kells
Kells.
is one of the finest officers I've ever had the pleasure of serving under.
In my experience, hot shots and big mouths end up with closed casket funerals.
Yeah, Ingram's...
Just fixed a few power armor mods and gave them to Tegan. You might want to check them out.
Can I help you with anything?
There's that guy.
Don't despair, brother.
Kells greeted you
We're
when you
here to
landed.
save
Oh,
the
okay.
Commonwealth.
Gotcha. Gotcha. But how do you pronounce that one girl's name? The girl that wants the blood? Forgot what the name of... Oh, this
Medical
report.
report. Night Captain Cade reported. I've been working closely with Scribe Naraya, examining some of
Naraya.
the synth bodies
Okay.
that our recon teams have recovered.
So
Even though we
Naraya
have
is
yet
that
to recover the systems that appear
mole
complete,
rat lady.
These lesser models are still astoundingly advanced. What's becoming apparent is that the Institute is the most technologically gifted enemy we've ever encountered, and therefore exceedingly dangerous. I've turned over all of my data to Lancer Captain Kells, along with my recommendations
into
for
any
developing
synths,
effective
shoot to kill.
countermeasures for
We don't
these
take
systems.
So we can't
Unfortunately,
go in there yet.
I'm not sure how much it will help, given the fact that the real enemy are the synths.
We already-
who would be hiding among us.
We already read Maxon's. This was a terminal that I passed on. I didn't read this one. Captain Kells, okay. Then after we do this one, then we'll go up. We'll check the forecastle thing. I don't know what that is, and then go talk to Maxon, I guess. Then we're done. All right, this guy just has mail. Let's just see if he's got anything interesting. This is from Maxon. I need to prepare the Pridwin for departure. Activist Nox has completed an analysis of the energy readings we received from Paladin Dance's recon team and has concluded that they're being produced by the Institute. Nox is certain that the energy readings could only be produced by artificial means and only with an extremely advanced level of technology. Judging from the frequency of the readings, we both agree that some type of device or weapon is being deployed by the Institute, which means we need to head to the Commonwealth as soon as possible. That's why they came here. I'm not certain what type of ploy the Institute is attempting to unleash upon the world, but I'll be damned if I'm going to stand by idly and let it happen. Oh, nice. I don't even have to use my mouse. I can just use the arrow keys. Perfect. This is from Ingram. All stations are reporting green. All personnel are aboard the Pridwin. I've gone over her from the bow to stern. All that. So this was like before they left the capital wasteland here. They're just getting ready to go. Cade. Evaluation of Proctor Ingram's capabilities in the field. Before the Prewin left the capital wasteland, I spent 6 months helping her design the power armor frame she's been using to enhance her mobility. She trained in the armor rigorously and is fully qualified. Yeah, I've already read that somewhere. I think I might have read that in Maxon's terminal, maybe? I remember reading that one. Now that we have arrived in the Commonwealth, I'd like to establish trade relations with the locals. I'm going to need a standard sweep and retrieve team and one of our vertibirds in order to make that happen. There are several caravans that roam the Commonwealth, and we'll use the vertibirds to track them. If any of the caravans get jumped, we can swoop in and lend a hand to let them know we're the friendly eye in the sky. Since you can't normally buy the kind of protection from mercenaries, we'll be certain to get the best prices and values for traders, or for trades. Use the same tactic in the capital wasteland and it works. Over here, the threat of the Institute looming over their heads will have these merchants eating out of our hands. Quinlan. You're examining technical documentation brought in by one of our patrols. I've identified Fort Strong as a priority target. Location was an experimental weapons testing facility, and according to their manifest, it should still contain a sizable stockpile of Fat Man shells. Part of the patrol, the fort is inhabited by super mutants, so we're in serious jeopardy of losing the stockpile if something isn't done immediately. Batman, super mutants, seems like fun time. Okay. So now that we've read everything, does these people will allow me to talk to them? They won't say like get out of here or whatever.
Ah, Knight. You have technical documents, perhaps, or looking to assist on a research patrol?
I guess research patrol.
Do you have any idea where I can find more?
What he says about
Offices,
this.
laboratories, military bases. Almost any pre-war location is a potential treasure trove of technical information. I'd try searching desks, filing cabinets, safes, and anywhere else you suspect documents would be stored. Have you had any luck finding any?
Ask about the patrol.
I've got time to assist on a patrol.
Good. I'm glad to hear you say that. Most people don't realize how critical a good research patrol can be. The scribe will meet you on the ground, just below. Your mission is to escort and protect. I expect nothing less but success.
Escort and protect. Okay. Actually, we'll talk to Maxon first, and then we'll go up to the Fort Castle thing. Let's do a hard save. Let's take a look at the quest real quick. Show no mercy. Love seeing that animation. I familiarized myself with the Pridwin and her crew. I'm supposed to meet Elder Maxon on the flight deck for my first mission. Okay. Let's go see what he wants. Go see what we're supposed to do. I don't know how much I'm going to continue to do Brotherhood of Steel stuff right now. 'Cause I feel like there'll probably be a certain point where it's like a pretty big quest or something. But for right now, like, we're just starting out, so it's probably fine to just continue doing stuff on it. But we'll see what he wants us to do and where we're supposed to go and all that stuff. We can have I guess Paladin Dance chill with us for a little bit, but I really want to put that Vault-Tec rep. I want to walk the wasteland with the Vault-Tec rep guy. We've gotten a lot of time with Piper and Nick Valentine. A little bit with Garvey.
There's work to be done.
And
Tighten up the meter. Like that? Now split the difference. There. Now half.
Do you want to do it?
No, I think
Codsworth. Oh, I got it.
That's it.
Good.
Thank you, Scrap.
Did that vertibird just hit that other vertibird? Bad. So, since I changed the encoder for the local recording, I'm getting 60 FPS, and I don't think I was getting 60
Charging into a
FPS
situation
on
with
Friday.
guns blazing is a good way to get yourself
So
killed.
far that was a magnificent change that I made.